And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to PeaceKeeper Reaction, you guys. It's a very special episode. Today we're going to be doing a Patreon video for Gina St. Phillips, who had this to say in her Patreon message. Let's find it. Hi, Nathan. Got some more for you. First, I thank you for... should be the Pentatonix cover of Kiara's Gold. This is just such a gem of an arrangement. I never get sick of it, which is saying something, since I think Kiara version is just kind of meh. All right, well, interesting. We just checked out the Kiara original, and I gotta say I liked it a lot. So let's dive right into this, you guys. We're gonna be checking out the Pentatonix arrangement of Kiara's Gold, and I'm really excited to hear how they whoa, sorry. The fuck is that? See how, you know, the backward sounding lyrics and the really kind of interesting instrumentation that goes on in that song. I'd like to see how Pentatonix does it, so I shall wait no more, you guys. This is Gold on PeaceKeeper.
Proof is falling, let me love, thought of letting you know. Got up in my teeth. Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I missed you in the basement.
Got up in my teeth now.
But your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. Our roof is on fire, you never let me know. You say you're sorry, honey, but you never really showed. You're sorry, and I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Roof is falling, let me love it falling, I just know. Roof is falling, let me love it, without ever letting you know. Roof is falling, let me love it falling, I just know. Without ever letting you know. Got up in my teeth. Tastes like money when I speak. Yeah, when I speak. And I miss you in the basement. Bodies on the pavement. If you love me, but you never let me go. Roof is on fire, you never let me know. So you're sorry, honey, but you never really showed. You're sorry, and I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Roof is falling, let me love it falling, I just know. Roof is falling, let me love it, without ever letting you know. Roof is falling, let me love it falling, I just know. Without ever letting you know. Roof is falling, let me love it, I just know. Roof is falling, let me love it, without ever letting you know. Roof is falling, let me I just know. Roof is falling, let me without ever letting you know. Roof is falling, let me so. Roof is falling, let me without ever letting you know. Roof is falling, let me I just know. Without ever letting you know.
Woo!
Roof is falling, let me I just know.
Oh shit, you guys. That was literally amazing, you guys. That was amazing. Did you see Scott's face at the beginning there? Even he was looking at Mitch like, oh shit. That was so perfect. This is a perfect Pentatonix song. I think this may be my favorite ever of theirs, because it kind of had an interesting kind of mixture. This kind of had a little bit of superfruit kind of drizzled in on it, wouldn't you say, you guys? With Mitch and Scott being the leads on this. But no one's actually a lead when it comes to Pentatonix, because you gotta just embrace everything that you're seeing. It's so hard. It's sort of like, you know, those 3D posters back when we were kids, you know, in the early 1990s. there were those 3D pictures where you had to kind of like look and not look at the same time to kind of let your eyes rest, and then you would see the full image. That's sort of what Pentatonix is, because it's hard to decide who to look at. So it's nice when they have a little breakdown like this where you're able to like take your eyes off Mitch for a bit and then look at the bass and the sound effects. And again, I just love those so much. They're so awesome, you guys. This was really great pick, Gina. And if you guys want to have your picks on the show, there's one way you can do it. You can sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/Peacekeeper Reaction. You can leave comments. I always take those into consideration. Or that's pretty much it. So go to the Patreon, patreon.com, Peacekeeper Reaction. And now let's check in with some Pentatonix comments from our previous Pentatonix video. One sec here. Let me bring those up, you guys. Hey, how are you? Good. I'm good. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. All right. And what did we check out last time? Somebody that I used to know. So let's hear what you guys had to say to me, Nathan, about that. All right. Don Patterson says that this was a great reaction to an awesome Babytonix video. Kevin is super expressive in this one. He looks totally pissed off. Oh, I didn't notice. Please keep up your Pentatonix journey. I'm having a great time watching you discover each song. Well, you've got it. We're definitely gonna continue that. Larry Ross says they got all dressed and everything. They started off great. Also, the Wednesday Addams dance in the background is adorable. Well, that's Wednesday Addams, the original Wednesday Addams, because unfortunately, if you guys don't know, the original actress who played Wednesday Addams passed away recently, and it's so sad to me as young goth Nathan. I loved all the Addams family, but I especially loved Wednesday because she was peak like goth. So when I was young, I obviously had a crush on Christina Ricci's version of Wednesday Addams from the films, and so that this hits close to home. So I thought we would have her dancing as a recognition to her contribution to pop culture and society, I think. Anyways, Mary Brown says this was the first video I ever saw of Pentatonix way back in the day when they first started out. They shot all their own vids back then and had really no production at all, and they look so young. They have all come so far since then. Well, yeah, that is pretty amazing. But I guess talent wins out, right? You know, you can have you can shoot your videos on an iPhone, but if you're a talented film director, they'll get noticed. PJB says, thanks for continuing with your Pentatonix journey. I love watching you watch them. I think it's a great idea to watch the introduction video and some of the sing-off. Make sure to include the weeks they sing Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye and Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine. Those two are exceptional. All right, well, noted. It was adorable. You should make a theme song a regular thing. Oh, the singing? Okay, maybe we will. We'll see about that. Vidsorama 2 says, thanks for reacting to this Babytonix video. They were great then and they are great now. Fun fact, Ben Brom, Pentatonix co-arranger, said that original artist Gautier told him that he liked the Pentatonix did with his song. That was cool of Gautier to say. Since you like musicals, you should check out Godspell movie. It was set during the hippie era and is a great watch. Yeah, Godspell, I do know. I've heard of it. I remember the SCTV doing a thing naked or whatever. Monica Sasso says this video was their first time going viral. There are 13 performances in the sing-off show, and they are all different genres: rock, country, hip-hop, pop, etc. The Pentatonix rabbit hole is impressive, and you can't go wrong with any of their songs. Awesome. Gina St. Phillips, our very own Patreon, Gina St. Phillips says, oh, fantastic. I love the idea of you doing the sing-off performances. Babytonix is fun. Anna says, I'm loving your PTX journey. Beverly Krebs, there are 13 sing-off performances, but yes, please do that. I would love to see you react to those. Megan DeLynn says, great reaction. Sorry you've had some judgy people on here. I don't understand that if you don't like how someone does their reactions, watch something else. I've seen reactors get really down and have a rough time because people are so pushy. If that starts, please say something, because most Pentatonix are just wanting to be supportive, but there are a handful that can try to push you to not do something, or pressure you to do more PTX songs. Whatever, don't let us get you overwhelmed. Well, of course not. I haven't actually noticed that too much. I think everyone has been really cool. So, I'm having a great time. Coco Hole says, I would like to say something that may upset some people. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what this is. I'm going to have a little puff here. I don't understand why commentators feel like they need to tell reactors how to feel or act when watching videos. I don't know how many times I've watched reactors start off with their own opinions, and because of commentary, they just become milquetoast. I watch your reactions because I enjoy your banter and personality. Please don't change. Thank you. Coco Hole, don't you worry. In fact, I tend to get more dug into my opinions whenever people challenge them or don't like them. What's the term? I forget it. Contrarian. I can be contrarian sometimes, so don't worry about that. Nothing's going to change on the channel. Christy Pierce says, I think you're authentic, Nathan. I've never heard the saying, sunshine is the best disinfectant, as a commentary about positive thinking, and I like it. Or I'm missing the mark on what you meant. No, you're exactly right. That's what I always thought. People can have bad vibes, bad thoughts. The best thing isn't to shut them up, but it's to use sunshine. The best disinfectant is positivity. You definitely got exactly what I was saying. So thank you guys so much for leaving all those amazing comments. Comment on this one on what you want to see. And thanks Gina St. Phillips for bringing us that, you guys. And for PeaceKeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.